we did go up to Buc-ee's today. Was it worthwhile as far as distance? It probably would have been if there wasn't so much traffic. Traffic is what basically killed the mood going up there. We probably would have made it in maybe even under 2 hours if it wasn't as much cars going up there, but also they were doing construction on different parts of the interstate, so that did not help. It probably took us roughly around 2.5 hours, maybe even upwards to 3 hours, just with how much traffic was going on. Along the way, a truck had combusted. Didn't see flames, but there were definitely emergency services going to help the poor guy. Hopefully that's taken care of. And on the way back, much faster, but enjoyed it. But Buc-ee's, hopefully you guys get your second location approved, because I definitely do not want to spend another 2.5 hours going up there. To tell the truth, I won't be going up there anytime soon unless they open up their second location soon. That's if it gets approved. We'll see what happens, but enjoy the video, guys. Oh, we finally arrived here to Buc-ee's. At the entrance. Meet you guys inside. They have so much here, different kinds of stuff. Now it smells like cinnamon. It was a long drive, but it's not the longest drive I made. The longest drive I made was over 4 hours just to go to the Doug holiday. Great, but that was a long time ago. And this was roughly 2.5 hours to drive to the Buc-ee's gas station. So we ended up getting 7-Up, Buc-ee sweet tea, and then the lemonade, and also the coffee. Coffee kind of tastes like, I don't know, like hazelnut type, but so far, 7-Up and the tea are great. I haven't, not the tea, the lemonade. I haven't tried the lemonade yet, but so far, 2 out of the 4 drinks are good. The tea should be good, hopefully, as long as it's sweet enough. Alright. Yeah, this is basically the cusp of our travels today. When we were heading up to Buc-ee's gas station, oh my gosh, never again. We are now looking at the stadium, more likely for the Broncos football team. Passed by it, heading up to Buc-ee's, and now we're having passed by it again. From far away, from far away, it kind of looked like a roller coaster, but then kind of like a stadium. So it's definitely a stadium. It's huge. I would never go to it just because it's too far away, and I'm not into watching football. I would rather just play it. With how busy it still is on the road, it was just him, the person that's with me, that we won't get into the lanes until tomorrow. So I told her, let's camp out in the shade until tomorrow morning. It'll be better that way. And it's a joke for those who don't get it. I ended up getting the Buc-ee's beanie hat. This one says Buc-ee's Colorado. And then the Halloween one that you guys saw at the beginning of the video. Also on this hair clip as well, it's Halloween based too. Tried the chips. So they're okay, could have used more salt. And then the travel mug as well at the beginning of the video you guys saw. Got that too. Forgot to bring my own cooler bag, but I found this one up there at their location. 20 bucks here in the state of Colorado. The shirts were like 18 bucks. And then this one, $1.98. And then their 19-cent one right here. They're just the plain white one that says Buc-ee's. This one too. I think this was like just a few cents shy of 11 bucks. The hot dog wrapped in the tortilla. I actually didn't expect it to be as big as it was. And then also these cookies. They all had to put them in the fridge. It was boiling hot today in the car. I got this jerky. There's another one that I grabbed as well. Some of their sandwiches. Had to put everything in the fridge because of how hot it was. And then before I forget, I also got these garlic flavored pickles, and then the bone hot, like, looks like the Fresno peppers. That's what it looks like. And some of the chocolates as well. They sort of melted on the way as well. And then on top of that, we were able to stop by one of our favorite European store and get this here. I know this is off topic, but that chocolate's good too. One of our local stores actually used to sell these taffies. I don't know if they still do, but I wanted to get them to try them. I'm missing them. Some of the chips. These are the other mesquite pepper beef jerky. I want to give it a try. Normally I'm used to eating dried meat, usually handmade. And then there's this chip as well, bone spicy. And then these beaver nuggets. They remind me of this one brand. One second, let me grab it to show you guys. Alright, for my European friends who know of this brand called Smoky, this is what these beaver nuggets look like. They remind me of these guys right here. They look so similar. So I like these. These ones are peanut based. I don't know if they did. It looks like, yeah, it looks like all the same material, but this one might actually have sugar in it. I'm not sure. I didn't, yeah, 30% sugar. So I'm curious to compare to Yeah, this one does not have sugar, but this one does. So I'm curious to know the taste difference on that. We'll see. I'll let you guys know later on if I remember how they taste. All right, got 7-Up sweet. This is a sweet tea right here, lemonade, and then their house blend coffee. We tried the brew already at the Buc-ee's gas station. It would have been better if the sugar had actually melted when we put it in, but it didn't. So without sugar on its own, it's okay. Had like a nutty taste to it, kind of like a hazelnut taste. Lemonade, I loved. Tea, I liked enough to where I'll get it again. That's if Buc-ee's opens up their second location eventually. 7-Up was actually pretty good, considering most restaurants here don't do a good job of making sure it's actually good. But that concludes our Buc-ee's trip today.